Okay, video number 3 about the metal sample that Ian has for me. It's a sample that vanished and reappeared, and I sold him these a couple of weeks ago, I think now. The properties of it's about that size. It's black. He cleaned it. It's got a lot of weird type indentations in it, and it's very strange looking indentations. He doesn't have the gear to really test it. He says it smells like a wet dog, but it's very brittle and hard. It almost looks like some kind of meteorite, but let's see, what else can I say about this? Hmm. He wanted me to mention to Bob Greener about this one. It's dense, very hard, shiny parts with weird, very strange formations in it, pyramid shaped things in it. As I mentioned, he says smells like a wet dog. What metals smell like a wet dog? I never heard that phrase before. It's hard. It's glass. It's got weird magnetic properties to it. You think it's possibly a monopole, large scale type. Let's think what else. He tried a torch to it, and it was ice cold. When he got the package, it was cold as if it was in a freezer. This is all written on Messenger from him. At night he communicates when he goes to work because he does a night shift. What else? It kind of reminds me, but not quite, like the rock that Alex Pizarro had, who had me test it. He had other labs test it as well, and it would reverse its magnetic field within the rock and actually sometimes would move on its own around like this. I tested it with an oscilloscope and a magnetometer, and it did that 20 cycles per second. He gave me the rock for some unknown reason. I just got bored of it. Then later on, I gave it to Roland Brito of Germany, who had a string on it and tied it to the back of a chair, and it would spin occasionally around like that. Roland took it to Germany. I'm sure he had it tested along with my samples at the Max Planck Institute. But I haven't, I only got the results of my stuff, I think. It's written up in Esquire, some of it, and magazine. The Brito brothers, if you look it up. It's all in German. I got copies of it, but I can never translate it. Oh, so, I don't, it's just odd stuff like that. So anyway, that's the rock story, and I guess I'll go.